up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time here. In this video, we're doing something super different, or we're going to be installing a wig that is different than any wig I've installed before. The wig that I'm installing today is from Afsisterwig. All the information for this hair will be in the description box below. But y'all, let's get into this wig. So this is a 360 frontal wig, which means it goes like all the way around. It is great for doing like those high ponytails, which is what we're going to be doing today. So this is their Skin Melt Full Lace 360 Invisible Adjustable Strap. And so let me show you what all that means. So of course you can see like it's 360 lace all the way around. But if you check out the inside of the wig, the construction has, of course, your combs at the sides, a comb here. You have this adjustable band, but there's also an invisible adjustable strap along the back of the wig. So you'll take this strap and you'll pull it, and it will adjust the clear ridges that you see here. It's gonna make the wig tighter to form to the back of your head. And so that's important because when you pull your hair into a ponytail, it's gonna make it tight at the bottom so that it doesn't lift in the back. And then also this wig has baby hairs in the back already. So like, just imagine that you've like pulled the wig closed and it's supposed to just have the baby hairs. I'm gonna show you more in detail what that looks like later. But yeah, this is the wig. They also pre-pluck the wig for you, and it comes plucked actually really well. You'll get to see it a little bit better later on, but yeah, it's already pre-plucked. I did bleach it myself. I think they bleached it themselves, but I bleached it some more, especially like along the back and going all the way around. I'm not going to be gluing down the back. We're just going to cut this lace off. I'm still just going to glue down the front, but I just want to show you what that looks like. So this is the wig here, and yeah, let's go ahead and get started and installing. Right, so I'm just going to put the wig on my head first, just to kind of like get a feel for what it's going to look like and a feel for how I'm going to have to adjust this wig. Okay, so the strap is right here on the side. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pull this tight. You pull it like this, and then there's a little bead right here that you slide up. It kind of feels like a rubber band texture. So I'm just gonna pull it a little bit tighter and slide the bead up, and then I'm gonna hide that strap. And then so what that did is I can feel it. It made the wig in the back tighter, so it's like snug. It's more snug around my hairline area. So I popped the wig off real quickly just so you can kind of see better what's happening in the back of the wig. But you see, like when I pull this string here, as I pull, the back part of this wig is scrunching up. That's what's gonna hug the nape of your hair in the back. So this is going to be hugging the back of your hair. So when you cut like your ear tabs and stuff, because I was worried, I'm like, am I going to cut this when I cut my ear tabs? So the answer is no. The clear part is way down here, and your ear tabs will be like up here. So you're not going to be cutting like this off. But you just want to be careful not to cut this off, else that defeats the whole purpose of the wig. So I'm going to like just slide, and then you can see that this little bead here slides up and down, and this is how you tighten it. Now I'm just going to take my lace tint spray. I'm going to spray along the inside of the wig. So as you can see, I bleached the knots, but I'm just going to also tint the lace. Then I'm just going to take some of my lace tint and spray this brush, and I'm going to tint my wig cap. And now I'm going to cut around my ear tabs. But what I did was just separated a little bit of the hairline away, because I know I don't want the hairline to rest on my forehead right here. That's not very natural for me. So I'm gonna be putting the glue like back here pretty much. So I'm gonna be cutting this part off. I'm gonna be putting it actually here. of the glue has dried, and I've just pulled the lace forward, and I'm using my comb and I'm pressing the lace into the glue. By the way, the glue that I'm using is the Erica J Hold Me Down glue. Just thought I'd throw that out there. But yeah, so I'm just using my comb and then my hot comb to melt the lace into the glue, and then I'm going to wrap my edges. Now I'm going to be cutting the lace. I want to mention that this lace is their invisible Swiss lace. So what this means is that this lace is a lot easier to blend with your natural skin, and it's more undetectable. So as you can tell, as I'm cutting it, you can barely tell that the lace is there. And it's supposed to work like regardless of your skin color. It's that undetectable lace. Even though like I sprayed the lace tint and all, the lace itself is undetectable. It's supposed to blend with your skin for a good match. And I can definitely tell that this lace was a heck of a lot easier to cut than pretty much like a lot of the other laces that I've used in the past. This one was by far the easiest to cut and to blend. So you can probably tell by the thumbnail, but I thought I would mention this here. But the style that I'm trying to replicate is that 3-part like ponytail that I've been seeing going around. Like it's just basically a regular ponytail that's just parted in 3s in the front, and then you have like 2 bang pieces on the sides. I've been seeing that going around, so I just want to try it. But instead of doing like a half up, half down like I've been seeing it, I'm just going to do it all as like a messy updo type thing, just so you can like get the feel of what the back of the wig looks like. So what I'm doing right here is just parting the front of my hair into 3s, and I've already just parted out my 2 bang pieces on the sides. So now I'm just using my wax stick and my hot comb to just smooth everything out. All right, so now I'm just taking my hair and pulling it up into a ponytail. Now, not like a super high ponytail, but just like one towards like the middle upper upper back of my head, and then just taking a regular ponytail holder and wrapping it around a few times, and then I'm just pulling out the wispies in the back, making sure everything looks right. And now to make the actual messy updo bun part, I take the easy way, not the hard way. So the only thing that I do is after I've grabbed my hair into a ponytail, I wrap the ponytail holder around another time like this to create kind of like a loose bun like that. And then all I do is take a whole bunch of bobby pins and just pin the back part of the bun into place. I kind of just like shape it to make it look cute or whatever. There's a whole bunch of other ways that you can do this. I just like doing it like this because it is short, sweet, and to the point. I don't have time to do all the other, you know, methods that you see. I like things that are sweet and easy, and that is exactly what this is. Now the main part of the hairstyle is complete. Now I'm just going through and doing some finishing touches by first swooping my little sideburns. I didn't leave out edges for this style, just these little sideburn pieces here because the edges would have been covered by my bangs anyway, so I didn't think that was necessary. And then next I am going to cut my bang pieces a little bit shorter. You can leave them long, but I don't know, I just wanted to do it a little shorter like this. And then I just took my little flat iron and curled them under to give it some character or whatever. And now the last little thing I'm going to do is go back and trim the back here. Now it already comes with pre-cut baby hair, but because of how I put my hair into a ponytail, I kind of tucked away some of the baby hair. So I'm just cutting off little extra pieces here to make it even. But you definitely don't have to do that. It already comes with baby hair. But besides that, we are done with this style. This is all she wrote. So yeah, overall I really love this wig. When I tell you this lace is the best lace that I've worked with like ever, honestly, and this is definitely like one of the best hairlines that I've worked with. Like I had to do no plucking on this whatsoever. Like they understood the assignment when it comes to plucking. Yeah, and this hair was really easy to work with, and I love that feature in the back where you can throw your hair up into a bun and not have to worry about your tracks showing. and you don't have to glue it down. Because I was really nervous at first to use this because I thought I was gonna have to glue down the back, but the fact that you don't have to like glue it down or use any adhesive at all is amazing. And I love that little drawstring feature on this wig. But yeah, anyways, all the information for this hair will be in the description box below. Thanks so much for watching this video. Adios till next time.